right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres of the John Joneses and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Benoit in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit. God of War, Saint-Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Do it.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Crazy act.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Oh, nice guillotine there. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Tsarukyan going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh, big elbow.
Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Back mount now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You're being controlled on the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Second round here. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Overhand is good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got...
Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Tsarukyan has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath through the nose, out to that mouth. right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Third round underway. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just misses there with the left. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice punch there by Tsarukyan.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh, there we go.
Need some work, guys.
All right, so he continues to land and right on that cut. Getting a little bit hard to watch right now with all the blood pouring out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you got guys that cut easily. You think the Diaz brothers, this guy gets cut, but it doesn't seem to be deterring him. He's still trying to fight, but he's got to make some changes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Tsarukyan getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Tsarukyan gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing. Okay, he's got it, that's it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side. Hold it.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Clean punch.
Back and forth we go.
He's tired. Both guys are. They've worked hard.
Planted. Ooh. here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arman Tsarukyan!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.